Hello there, and today's video we're going to talk about the fact that how Aamdou Hadira could be Manchester United's new transfer target for the upcoming summer. As we know, as per different news and views, we're getting to know that Manchester United are currently, they're eyeing their January transfer window, which is from January 1st to 31. So wrapping up this, who have been linked with Manchester United for till so long. They have been linked with the Aston Villa midfielder John McGinn as a potential signing this summer when the club, hopes to have deals lined up in the, with other various other teams. So Manchester United have made a secret bid for John McGinn, and they have also made a bid for RB Leipzig's back Aamdou Hadira, with Newcastle United setting in, to make an offer for the midfielder as well. Manchester United fans, United are currently, we are currently setting out an example. We're currently going for new players, and we should. We should go for brand new players who can provide, players who can change the game. And Aamdou Hadira seems to just be the man. Manchester United are favourites to sign Napoli midfielder Fabian Ruiz in the summer, according to the reports. So Fabian Ruiz is also one of the transfer targets right now, for Manchester United, so which is something we need to think about. So is he a suitable one? Will he be the player that's going to change everything for us? And Manchester United and Arsenal have been put on red alert after Borussia, Mönchengladbach sporting director Max Eberl admitted transfer target Denis Zakaria could leave the Sun. Denis Zakaria could now leave. So I'll make a detailed video on Zakaria, and why he is the prime target of Manchester United. Also saying that, why he is our prime target. Also saying that I'm going to make a detailed video on that, saying that he is our prime target. But this video will, more or less talk about the transfer targets that we have in details. I've mentioned some of the players. We have talks of Pochettino or Ten Hag coming, and we already have a lot of forwards like we have Rashford, Greenwood, Ronaldo, Sancho, Varane. We have Cavani. We've got a lot of forwards. I think we need to make the midfield strong, and that's what most media outlets and sports outlets have been telling us for a long time. Make the midfield strong. Strengthen up the midfield. Make it stronger, make it more solid. So Denis Zakaria, is in the radar for both the football clubs, Arsenal and Manchester United. So yeah, it's being targeted. So Manchester United are to go ahead to head with the top four rivals, Arsenal, in their pursuit of Tariq Lamptey, Brighton defender Tariq Lamptey, as well, who has been, who evaluates at £30 million currently. So they're gonna go head to head, toe to toe, because we know that we do lack a good defender. We do lack a good defender, and it's one of the new news right now that that we basically are targeting John McGinn. We are targeting John McGinn, and we are targeting Denis Zakaria. So it's gonna be either Denis Zakaria or Aamdou Hadira. Okay, any one of these. Any one of these players. It's gonna be any one of these players. It's gonna be any one of them. So that much we can be certain of. It's gonna be either Denis Zakaria or Aamdou Hadira. Or it might be John McGinn. But Rangnick is looking for a midfielder or a defensive midfielder to help him. In his ventures towards upbringing of the club. So yeah, John McGinn is being targeted, as Manchester United recently have, targeted, shortlisted Aston Villa midfielder John McGinn as a potential signing this summer when the club hope to have deals lined up in tandem with the arrival of a new, is under the threat of a Grand Slam exile after he was told he would need to be vaccinated to play at the French Open. So that's something let's not go at. So Manchester United are basically very much interested in signing John McGinn, because as we know, one of the main problem that we are facing right now is a lack of a proper midfield. As we have seen in several matches, we have a very really good forward. We even scored 2 or 3 goals, but in the end, our midfield and the defense performed so badly that we get hit out. We are hit out, we're hit on. We are devastated. By the opposite team's attack, and we can't stop them. We can't stop them. We can't stop their efforts. We get penetrated and we concede a goal. So I think this is a very big weakness that we have, and that's something a proper coach with a proper defense and a proper midfield can only fix. Rangnick has a lot of skills, but he is not being given the players. He has a group of players who are uninterested and who are unmotivated. So when you have got a group of players who are uninterested and unmotivated, what do you expect in that case? You can't expect a great performance from a number of unmotivated and unintentional players. I mean, they don't have that impetus to play. We don't have a proper midfield. We have McTominay, Luke Shaw, but let's face it, they've aged. They're not that fast anymore. We need somebody young, like Aamdou Hadira. Yeah, he will do just fine. Or Dennis Zakaria, or John McGinn. Anybody who's fast-paced will do for us. Will be a perfect addition for us. Will be a great addition for us, and yeah, we'll definitely, let's see what happens in that case. Let's see how much we can go, and whether we can win the match or not. Let's see on that. Let's touch that issue. Let's basically see. So recently things are so yeah. So that's what you're speaking, that's what you're getting to know. And Manchester United are now looking to transfer. I have talked about some transfer targets in this video. That is because these transfer targets are probable targets who might come to United. And in the case that they do, so it would be great to see that how the team performs with a better midfield and a better defense. It would be fantastic to see that. I mean, I would love to see that how the team performs under a better defense and a better midfield. I would love to see that. I'm dying to see that, how the team does. So yeah, let's see what happens, till the end. And till then, let's see if we can get our required players. If we can get John McGinn, Aamdou Hadira, or any of them, because time is running away. But please, hold your horses. Have some faith. I think we're gonna sign 1 or 2 good players, one at a time. We might sign 2 defenders or 2 midfielders, or a midfielder and a defender both at the same time. So yeah, that's a good news for us. But we have to keep in mind, that we need the right kind of players, and we need the players to follow the coach. Because if the players do not follow the coach, in that case, the team is not going to stand. Nothing is going to happen. So these are the transfer targets of United for this January. With Dennis Zakaria talks going on, a bid has been made, secretly. Even a bid for Aamdou Hadira has been made, for John McGinn has been made. I'll be making separate videos on them, and wait for that. Till then, take care, my friend. I'm back.